Hey there, everybody. Okay, I am live. I'm going to wait until I see eyes on me. I don't see anyone yet. So I'm going to give everybody just a minute to jump on. Okay, I see one set of eyes on me. So when you are here, if you want to put in the little chat, just say hello. I'm going to say hello right now to everybody so that I can see who's here because it won't tell me who's here unless you say something. So I'm going to give everybody just a minute to jump over so I can do just a couple quick demos. And this is the time where I want you guys to ask questions if you do. Hey, Abby. Okay, Abby's here. I see another person's on here. If you want to put in the chat who you are, give everybody just a minute to jump over. I still see two. I thought we had 3 or 4 on the squee. All right. Well, we have 2 people on here. Hopefully somebody will jump in. I see something glowing behind me. I don't know what that is. I'm going to shut this. I'm in my office. Okay. Well, let's get started. Thanks for joining Abby and I tonight. My name is Becky Karsten. I am the Norwex Independent Sales Consultant. I've been a consultant for about 4 years. I took the leap in August of 2016 after I hosted a party in 2015. Oh, Johanna's screen froze. Maybe she can hopefully jump back on. Can you add the link here? Yes. Let me do that really quick. There we go. Oh, now there's 4 people on here. Okay, yay. Okay, so I'm going to start over. If you're just joining me, my name is Becky Karsten. I'm the independent sales consultant for this party. Thank you so much to Abby for hosting. This is kind of a different format other than doing a Facebook party. I do Facebook parties a lot, but this is just another option for people that want to do this way. It's called Squee. It's a little thing that Norwex provides for us if we want to use it. But I've been a consultant for about 4 years. Prior to being a consultant, I was a host. I'd never heard of Norwex. When I heard about that you could clean with just water and microfiber, I thought it was witchcraft. Honestly, I was not sold. And then my friend hosted my party for me. Well, it was a friend. Our sons played baseball together. She said, come on, let me come bring some friends over to your house and let me show you all about it. And I was wowed by her demos, but still skeptical. So got all my goodies because when you host, you get a lot for free. And when I started using the products, I was sold. I couldn't believe how easy it was, how I didn't feel like I wanted to pass out after I was cleaning because I'm not using chemicals and I'm not breaking out from rashes. And I love the body cloth, which I'll talk about in a minute because I have really sensitive skin. And I just kept buying more and more from her. And finally, she told me to take the leap. I'm a full-time school counselor. I work for the Valmeyer School District in this little town, Valmeyer, Illinois, if you know where that is. And this is my side job, or I call it my jobby. It's a hobby job, but I love it. I'm very passionate about Norwex. I've been growing my business, like I said, for about 4 years. So if you've got questions, I probably have the answer. I know I probably own every item in the catalog, and I will be very honest with you. So I want to start with just talking about the Safe Haven 5 that we touched on in those other little snippets of videos. So the Safe Haven 5 is what my recommendation is for most people that are just starting out with Norwex. You're going to get 5 products that are life-changing. The first thing you're going to get is our EnviroCloth. And you heard them talk about what makes our microfiber different than any typical microfiber that you can buy in the store. So they talked about the density. They talked about how every little strand is 1/200th the size of a human hair versus regular microfiber, which is just 1/6 the size of a human hair. They act like little fingers and pick up all the dirt and germs. I will send you tonight. You'll be getting a text from me if you RSVP'd and you got text reminders. If you didn't, I will give you my phone number if you want to throw your phone number out so that I can send you the raw chicken demo. So when I do home parties, I usually bring along a little piece of raw chicken and I show how I can clean up raw chicken just using a wet EnviroCloth and water. And then I use a testing pen to show the results. So I'm going to send everybody that pre-recorded video of that for the sake of time. But our EnviroCloth is our everything cloth. I had somebody ask me the other day in a text, what can I use my EnviroCloth? And I'm like, everything. It's our everything cloth. It's microfiber and water. It's going to replace those chemical laden wipes that we all think we have to have, but I don't buy those anymore. It's wonderful because you haven't been able to find them anyway. But this cloth will pick up 99% of germs off the surface by cleaning mechanically, using the mechanics of the microfiber versus chemically. So this microfiber will pull up 99% of the germs, hold them in the cloth, not let them go, not cross-contaminate. When you're done, I run it under some water. I rub the fibers just to kind of loosen it up. They all have a loop on them. All the cloths that we have a loop. I hang it by the loop. I let it dry, and that's when the silver goes to work. So that's another thing that sets our microfiber apart. We're the world leader in microfiber technology. The silver then goes to work to smother the bacteria. So what I like to say is the cloth cleans the surface, the silver cleans the cloth. And that's going to hold true for almost all of our cloths. We do have a few dishcloths that do not have silver. The reason they don't is so that you can use regular dish soap on them and wash them normally. Because most of our products, you're going to want to use some extra care, which I'll touch on in a minute. So Safe Haven 5, EnviroCloth is first. You can never have enough EnviroCloths. I color code mine to my rooms. The second thing you're going to get is a window cloth. I call it the polishing cloth instead of the window cloth because it's not just for windows. It's for windows, obviously. You're going to take a wet EnviroCloth, damp EnviroCloth, wipe off the surface like she did the butter with the butter demo. And then you're going to polish it with a dry window cloth. And I always like to kind of make mine flat and then there's not any pockets. The other thing you can do is you can spritz it with just a little water and then go over it with the dry. But I always say you want to use this dry, but you want the surface to be just a little bit damp. You will have the most gorgeous windows you've ever had when you use this combination. But I also use it to clean my stainless steel appliances. Abby said, boys are gross. They pee out everywhere. Well, they also spit toothpaste everywhere. So I will take this wet in their mirror, get the toothpaste off, polish with this. My husband loves it for the inside of his truck. He gets all the windows and the gook off, like when you get that film on the windows. He loves this combination. I call these Bert and Ernie or peanut butter and jelly. I don't recommend buying one without the other. But these are the first two things in the Safe Haven 5. The third thing is the dusting mitt. So you're going to just put it on your hand. Now give it a little static charge. And then just start dusting. You don't have to get it wet. And it's going to pull the dust and hold it onto the mitt and not let it go. If it gets really nasty, like you haven't dusted in a while, like I did the other day in the basement, and I dusted our whole finished basement. This thing was coated in dust. I like to take our rubber brush, and then I just brush the dust off into the trash can. You can also get this slightly damp, like just spritz it with water of dust if you prefer, or you can get it completely wet, wring it out. And it's a really good tool for cleaning your window screens. It will pull all the dirt and pollen out of your window screens. When I'm just using it dry and brushing it, I don't have to wash mine very often. So that's the third thing in the Safe Haven 5. That rubber brush does not come in the Safe Haven 5, but I'll talk about it really fast. $16.99, I think. It's great, though, if you have the dusting mitt, the Enviro wand, or when we talk about the mop, you will absolutely want the brush. But you can also use it alone. If you have pets that sit in one particular spot or you let them come in your car, you can brush the hair up off the surface and it just kind of wads up in a ball and you can throw it away. I love the rubber brush. The fourth thing in the Safe Haven 5 they talked about is the elbow grease in a jar or the cleaning paste. It's actually not wet. When people think of a paste, they think it's going to be wet. It's actually a dry powder. And you're going to make a paste. It's natural soap, coconut oil, and marble flour. It smells amazing. Doesn't have that harsh smell that makes you want to pass out. It's just got a real fresh, clean scent, but I'm telling you, this is a workhorse. So you're going to get something wet, maybe an EnviroCloth. Get it wet. You're going to make a paste, and you can clean grout, your kitchen sink, your bathtub, your shower. I've cleaned white tennis shoes and flip-flops. I've cleaned our boat seats. I've gotten marinara sauce out of carpet. I've cleaned my coffee pot and my dishes. If you text the word paste to my phone number, if you've been getting texts from me, you text the word paste, it'll give you 35 uses. Again, I'll get your numbers though if you want that information. The other thing I love to use the cleaning paste with is the Sperry sponge. You get 2 in a pack. They're real scratchy, but they won't scratch. And if you have a glass top stove that gets the boil over, these 2 are miracle workers. Get this wet, make a paste, almost like you're waxing a car, and then kind of clean it up with a wet Enviro. You will have the most gorgeous, like new stovetop. Good news, bad news. The cleaning paste right now is one of our low inventory items because of COVID. We are low on some inventory. So it's only available right now in the Safe Haven 5 or the Safe Haven 5 Plus. It's not available for individual purchase. But trust me, you won't regret buying the Safe Haven 5. And even if you have a couple of the things that are in it, it's so close to Christmas. You could buy the Safe Haven 5, get the paste, take the detergent, take whatever you want out of it. Then the other thing's gift. So that's an idea there. The 5th thing that comes in the Safe Haven 5 is liquid or powder detergent. I prefer the powder. I'm sorry. This is our Ultra Power Plus detergent. This bag, it does not look that big, but it will do 100 loads of a high efficiency machine. I always tell people to throw the scoop away that comes in it. Go to the dollar store and buy a teaspoon because you're wasting if you're using the whole scoop. I've been told by Norwex, because we're a global company, the scoop is more for European machines or traditional non-HE machines. If you have an HE machine, which I know a lot of people do, you just need about a teaspoon. If you're using any more, you're wasting. If you don't have high efficiency, I still wouldn't use the full scoop. I'd use maybe a half a scoop or 2 teaspoons, maybe a tablespoon if it's a really big load. The reason I like the powder better is it's more versatile. You can not only use it for laundry detergent, you can make an all-purpose spray. You can do 7 parts water to 1 part at Ultra Power Plus and make an all-purpose cleaner. It's really good to spray on your stainless steel before you polish it with the window cloth. You can also clean like microfiber seats. You can clean, I've gotten stains out of things, making a paste out of it. There's no dyes, fillers, phosphates, colors, scents. Okay, here's the thing. You don't have to use our detergent, but if you're not going to use our detergent, you need to make sure you're using a scent-free detergent and dye-free. So like think Free and Clear, the white bottle, all Free and Clear, Tide Free and Clear, or like a more natural 7th generation, because you don't want any fabric softeners, bleach, colors, or scents. Now, we just came out in our cute little mini holiday catalog, and I just got mine in. Limited edition. It's a jar of Ultra Power Plus, and you get a bottle of our dishwashing liquid, and they are scented with essential oils. The detergent is lavender, and the dishwashing liquid is a lavender rosemary. Smells amazing. So if you really want a scent, you can try that out. Now, you're not going to get as much as the bag, but you'll get a jar of detergent and a bottle of the dish liquid scented. I want to say it's like $28. But we also do have a liquid detergent if you prefer liquid. So this is the detergent, and that's Care. Do you guys have questions for me? When you can't use fabric softener, I always tell people I use dryer balls. So we have 100% wool dryer balls. I put all 4 in the dryer with my clothes. They soften my clothes. They take out the wrinkles, and they also will dry your clothes about 25% faster. If you're getting static, it's because you're over drying. Once you take the dry time or the heat down, the static will go away. I promise. You can put essential oils on these about the last 5 minutes of your dry cycle. The reason you don't want to put it at the beginning is the scent will burn off. It will stay in the dryer balls, but it will not get on your clothes. I do it all the time. I like to put lavender on my sheets or lemon on my clothes, whatever, if you want a scent. So I don't use dryer sheets anymore. Very carcinogenic. Found out that's why I was getting these welts and rashes all the time on my neck and chin. The minute I stopped using dryer sheets 4 years ago, I haven't had that since. And my dermatologist could never tell me what it was from. They just said it was an environmental allergen. Okay, so that's the Safe Haven 5. EnviroCloth, window cloth, dusting mitt, cleaning paste, detergent. You can choose powder or liquid. We also have a Safe Haven 5 Plus. So you'll get those 5 things, plus you'll get 2 of those Sperry sponges that are great for the paste. You'll get a kitchen cloth. So these are a ribbed cloth. You will get the Sea Mist, which is like a light green if you buy the package. Otherwise, these come in lots of colors. When people say, is this a dishcloth? I say, no, it's actually like to work like an EnviroCloth. It's just a little bit lighter. It is ribbed. It's a good crumb catcher. And it's just prettier. I say it's a prettier EnviroCloth, great for quick cleanups with just water. You'll also get that sea mist color of our kitchen towel. This thing is huge. It will absorb 2 cups of water. It's great for using for drying your hands and drying dishes. And the best part about our kitchen cloths, kitchen towels, and viral cloth, everything that is silver, you will not get a stinky towel, a stinky cloth. The silver goes to work and smothers the bacteria. No more stinky cloths. So that's Safe Haven 5 Plus, Safe Haven 5, kitchen towel, kitchen cloth, 2 Sperry sponges, and then the Piece de la Resistance is 3 of our body cloths. This is one of the products that's solely on Norwex. So this is a cloth meant for your body. So if you are ready to go completely soap-free, this is for you. But if you're not, it's fine too. I started with just my face. So you get this wet. You can wash your whole face. It will remove every last ounce of mascara, foundation, lipstick, eyeliner with just this cloth and water. I also like to shave my legs. I don't use shave gel anymore. I get this really wet. I exfoliate my legs and underarms, and then I shave. You'll get the best, closest shave you've ever had. Then if you're ready to go for the gusto, you can go completely soap-free and wash your entire body top to bottom with just this cloth and water. Soap changes the pH of our skin. That's why we get dry skin. That's why we get eczema spots and rosacea. I get these little tiny eczema spots on my hips, on my legs and stomach in the winter. If I switch to the body cloth and just start like exfoliating and then using our body balm, we have a body balm, my eczema patches will go away. Now, I will admit there's still a couple parts of my body I like a little soap on, maybe TMI, but I love, 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 love our body cloth. So if you buy the Safe Haven 5 Plus, you'll get 3 of these. Now, you don't have to, if you just want these, you can get them separate. They come in lots of colors. They even come in some cute stripes. This is a gray stripe. These are a little fluffier. And then in our holiday catalog, they just came out and I ordered some. I don't have them yet. They're called an Ultra Plush body cloth. So they're supposed to be softer, thicker, fluffier. And we came out with an Ultra Plush bath towel as well and a hand towel. So if you like fluffier, those are going to be for you. I've got great reviews on them from other consultants that have them. Okay. So the mop, she talked about the mop in that video, but just to kind of clarify again, you're going to get our mop system. You're going to get a yellow pad, which is your dry pad. You're going to get a blue pad, which is your wet pad. Now notice the size difference. This is the large mop size. This is the small mop size. People sometimes want to know the size difference. The price difference isn't much because the whole mop system's the same. The only thing that's different is the base. I don't sell very many of the small mops. The reason why is for like $10, $15 more, you can get the large mop. And the only time people really want the small is if they have a smaller space, an RV, an apartment, then they do appreciate the small mop. But the wet pad would be this size if you got the large mop. This is my original yellow pad from when I hosted in 2015. You can tell it's still going strong. And what I love about it is I haven't had to buy one stinking Swiffer refill. Very economical. It's like a dusting mitt for your floor, just kind of static charge. Plop it on the floor. It's a Swiffer on steroids. This thing will pick up pet hair, crumbs, dust bunnies. When I haven't mopped in a while, oh my God, this thing is just covered in crud. But this is where the brush comes in handy. You can take it over to the trash can and just brush it all off and keep going. I rarely wash my yellow pad. Then your blue pad, you're going to get wet, wring it out. This is Velcro, by the way. So the mop just goes, it's really easy. There's no clips and it's an enviro cloth for your floor. You don't need any vinegar. I heard some of you girls talking about your husband does not like the smell of vinegar. I don't like the smell of vinegar either. But you're going to just use water and this, and it's going to remove 99% of germs off your floor just using microfiber and water. And then if it's not super dirty, you can just give it a little rinse under the sink. If it's dirty, you just launder it in the washing machine. I like to use sometimes essential oils in a spray bottle. So, because after you wet it once, you're going to need to keep wetting it. So I have a spray bottle that I just keep spritzing it or spritzing my floor. And we have all hardwood upstairs. It's not going to hurt it because it dries really fast, but you could do any scents you want. I'm a lavender girl. I like lavender, lemon, sometimes citrus zest. You can do whatever you want. So that's the mop. We also have some other pads you can buy separately. We have a chenille fluffy pad, another dry option. We have a window cloth pad if you want to get like really high windows. And we have a ceramic tile pad that has little scrubby scratchies in it if you have an uneven ceramic surface. Like she said, we have moptions. So the moptions are one, just buy the mop and help Abby and you will not regret it. I've had my mop now for 5 years, same mop, going strong. I just had a lady tell me that she finally broke her mop and she got it in 2009. So think about this, the savings. No more Swiffers, no more steam mops, no more buckets, no more, replaceable mop heads. You're going to replace it with one mop, 2 pads. That's it. And it's got lots of features on it as well, like she explained in the video. The second option is host a party. So my hosts typically earn host dollars where they can either earn it all the way for free or deeply discounted. The third option is join my team. I'm always looking for like-minded people to become a Norwex consultant. It will come in your kit. The kit you only pay $9.99 for, and you keep it for free as long as you hit a sales goal, which is $1,000 in 1 month or $2,000 in 3 months. Might seem daunting. My last girl that just joined my team, she hit her 1,000 in like 13 days because she hosted a launch party. She had friends and family join, and then she also bought the upgrade of her starter kit, and then the cost of the upgrade goes toward your sales. And you get the upgrade for like 60% off. So it's crazy good deal. And then she got to keep $260 worth of stuff for free. And because she hit a second goal, which she did it before 15 days, she got another box of free Norwex. So if you want to know more about being a consultant, please ask. My typical party, I make about $300. So it's a great side income. Christmas is coming, and I'm always looking for people. We have an amazing team. This is my team's logo, Dare to Dream. And it all started with a cloth. I love this. I just got this from my leader, and it's so cozy. All right, so that's the mop. The only other thing I thought I would touch on really quick is just a couple things. We do have masks now. Isn't that crazy that we sell masks? But they are made of our window cloth material. The filtration on them, the studies that they did showed that they were much, much better than just a cloth mask. They fit very nicely. You can breathe in them very well. I like the way they kind of cover everything. This is floral. They come in a camo, and then they also come in a gray geometric, but it's like the closest to a solid you're going to get. It's very subtle. For those of you that have little ones, we have a kid-size mask in this cute little star print. So we do have masks. We also have a wristlet that they sell. It's double-sided. You can put clean masks in one side, soiled masks on the other, so that you know which side's clean and which side's dirty. Because how many of you, let's be honest, are looking at our mask, like smelling it, like, is it clean? Is it dirty? Do I need to launder it? So that's one of the new products. Check out we do have a whole holiday catalog that came out, and there's some really fun products in there. So how do you order? In just a second, I'm going to switch back to Squee. I'm going to do a drawing for those of you that were in attendance. You do have to get back on Squee to be eligible to win, but I'm going to post Abby's ordering link. But you can also click within Squee. If you favorited anything, they'll all show up in a list. I'm also going to text you the ordering link, and Abby will have Abby has the ordering link that she can send you. But you will be getting some follow-up texts if they haven't already started going through already, just with lots of information. So anyway, that's it for here. Do you guys have questions? We'll cover them on Squee. Give me 2 more minutes on Squee. We're almost done, I promise. I'm going to do the drawing and give you the ordering link and let you guys ask questions. So I will see you in just like 5 seconds back on Squee. I'll give you guys time to jump on. I'm going to end this now. See ya.